first Sunday with an official meeting in Mexico. And we just wanted to share a few clips with you guys back at home, the home church, Emmanuel Fellowship Frisco, about that you'll be seeing here in the next couple minutes. And we want to let you know that it went really well. We had, probably including ourselves, almost 40 people there for the service. It started at 11:30, and people stayed. I think the last person left at 8:30 that night. So you're talking 9 hours that we had. You know, we gathered together, we talked, we had coffee, and then we had a meeting. We worshiped. I shared a little bit. My dad shared a bit, and then we had a comida afterwards, a mid-afternoon meal. And then people just talked, and then they talked some more. And 8:30, before they finally left, it was dark outside. It was just a great spirit about the whole day. It seemed like God was really moving. It was really a spirit of just unity and hunger in everyone that was there. The worship, you know, it's just a great spirit of worshiping God. Many of those who were there were people that we've known in the past, that were part of the work that my dad did many years ago here in Mexico, old friends. Some of them, of course, just came to visit and see what we're doing. They're now involved in other churches. But there's definitely a few that they're really not plugged in anywhere. They're really looking for something. They're really longing for something like what they experienced when they first came to know the Lord years ago through my parents. And in addition to that, there was like 5 or 6 other people that are not even believers yet. And we felt that that was really exciting here the first Sunday. And there's a handful of people that are seekers. You know, they want to see what we're all about. You know, there's something inside of them that's drawing them. And obviously we all know that that's God. And we're really excited to see what happens with those people in the coming weeks.
Overall, things went really smoothly. You know, a big part of church and life here in Mexico is hospitality. So a lot went into the hospitality part, and you could tell that people were really into hanging out and talking, and so the hospitality was a big part because people are here for a while, and making sure there's always coffee on and food and stuff like that, and I think the message was really good to kind of set the mood of what we think, because they may have an idea of what church is and that it's kind of boring and it's just Sunday thing, and so I think the message that Joel gave on what our idea of church is, and that it's a body and it's not a building that you go to on Sundays.
I was really excited, really looking forward to that Sunday, because we didn't really know what to expect, and we've been working a lot towards this Sunday, and I think it was really encouraging to see that so many people came, especially that we had like 5 or 6 unbelievers. And I think the day went very well. After the service, we had a comida, and it lasted very long, but it was fun. And we got to know a lot of new people, and now we just need to pray about the people we really connected to, and who's gonna come back and who's not gonna come back. But that's all in God's hands.
the actual service went pretty well. I was amazed by how I felt the presence of God during this morning, and I was, looking at people, trying to see what were their first impression too, and I was happy to see a lot of how do you say that? Dodging, nodding head.
Dios se reúne y están juntas.
And of course, often, humans, we add our own traditions.
Y bueno, sabemos que muchas veces los humanos agregamos a la verdad de Dios las tradiciones.
I really appreciated how everybody just stayed the whole day after church and spent time with each other. And I was kind of surprised by how quickly people make friends here.
Are you getting lots of pictures?
Is that thing on? Am I being recorded?
I feel really peace. A big peace. Peace because really God is really taking care of us since we arrived. Like He's been providing for all this stuff we have in the house, the chairs and everything, and also healing. Like a lot of us were sick, and God healed most of us. He's still doing it.
When you're watching this Sunday, we'll be having our second meeting. There's a number of people that didn't come last week that will be there, and just pray for us as you guys are meeting. Pray for us in our meeting, and just pray that God would continue the work that He's begun now. And we're really excited. We thank you guys so much for your prayers and your support. You guys, we're the ones here, but you guys are just as much a part of this as anything. That's why we want to make these videos and share with you a little bit so that you feel like you're a part of this too. But we'll keep you updated. We love you all, and we'll see some of you soon.
I think because of last Sunday, because so many people showed up, I think God wanted to show us that this is just the beginning of it. It's going to be so much more that we don't even know what it's going to be.